Alright everyone, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Roaring Thunder Racing League, only on Extreme Sim TV. Of course, this is their national series, and this will be the second race in the round of 6. The Pure Michigan 200, of course, coming your way from Michigan Speedway here tonight. Here in a moment, I'll take you through the points. We'll talk about the point situation, and then we'll get ready for qualifying coming up here in just a little bit. Alrighty, folks, and I'll be right back with you here momentarily. Alright, we'll take a look at the points going into tonight's cutoff race. Of course, tonight is a cutoff race for the round of 6. Only 4 cars will advance. Right now, Jeremy Horn is your points leader with 2 wins on the season. Right behind him, Joshua R. Jones with 4 wins on the season. Those two virtually locked in to the next round. Noah Lewis there in third. I think he's pretty comfortable with 323 points. Paul Cohan up there, 321 behind. And that's your 4 that's locked in if it ended right now. Now, Steven back here in the 5th position right now, 318 points, with Jim right there behind him, 317. They got a little bit of ground to make up, but still doable. But they're going to need to outrun Paul Cohan here tonight to get it done. Noah Lewis might be in a little bit of jeopardy there as well. All right, folks, we're going to step away, and when we come back, we'll get some interviews here with your points contenders going into tonight. All right, let's see if we can grab a word here with Mr. Jim Whaley Jr. Let's see if we can grab him right quick here.
Channel switched. Microphone activated. Sound resumed.
Oh, we gotta get all this activated here.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Jim, you got a copy on me there, buddy? It's Matt from Extreme Sim.
Gotcha.
All right, buddy, you come in tonight currently in 6th. You're 2 spot. Well, you got to get to 4th to get that transfer at the end of the night. And what's your plan to try to get up there with Paul and get by Steven as well?
It's just a tire conservation type track, so just let them all go in the beginning and then just march my way up through like I do every week.
Alrighty, you know, the best way to get in the next round is go out and win the race and guarantee yourself a slot.
Well, I had that last week, but I got caught up in the wreck with 9 to go.
Yes, you did, bud. Yes, you did. Big unfortunate deal there that happened to you there last week. You know, that just shows one mistake can change everything. If you'd have won the race last week, you know, you'd have been locked in, but that one incident changes the whole picture going into this week at Michigan.
Yep, but the strategy is the same as always. Let everything go in the beginning, march up through at the end.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you here tonight, and we hope to holler at you here at the end of this one.
Thank you.
Alright, of course, that was Jim Whaley Jr., the driver of that number 46 machine. We'll see if we can get a hold of 5th place in points here. Steven, if we can grab Steven right quick. There he is, old Steven.
User was moved.
Hey, Steven, it's Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on me, buddy? You got me there, buddy? Yeah, you're breaking up bad. I'll pull you back in here in a minute, buddy. You're breaking up really bad.
User was moved out of
Steven
your
had a
channel.
little bit of radio problems, sounded like. See if we can grab Mr. Paul. See if we can get Paul Cohan down here, otherwise known as Buzz.
User was moved to your
Hey,
channel.
Paul, you got a copy on me there, buddy?
Yeah, I sure do, Matt. How you doing?
I'm doing good, bud. All right, you come in tonight in fourth in points. You got a little bit, probably looks like a 4-point gap to that fifth place, and that fourth place, of course, is your transfer position at the end of the
Sure.
night. So, what's the plan to hang on to it here?
The plan is to hang on to it and try to not overdrive it and be there at the end and see what happens.
Alrighty, well, how's the car feeling here tonight?
This car feels pretty good. I like this track, so yeah, I'm feeling good about that part of it at least.
Of course, you know, it's nerve-wracking anytime you come into a cutoff race, you know, especially at Michigan of all places.
Well, I don't know. I'm not really thinking that much about that. I go out and I race and I do as good as I possibly can, or as bad as I hopefully don't. But you know, I race, you know, what's around me, it's in front of me, and see what happens.
Alrighty, buddy, well, the best of luck to you here the rest of the night.
All right, thanks a lot, man.
Error. User left your channel.
Alrighty, bud. Alright. So when we come back, guys, we will be ready to go racing here live from Michigan International Speedway for the Pure Michigan 200 for the Roaring Thunder Racing League National Series. We'll see you after this short break on Extreme SM TV. We're back here live as qualifying is underway. We'll take a look at episode 6. Joshua or Jones getting his car up to speed on the high side. He'll drop to the bottom. Cross the stripe to be his first warm-up lap. He'll head off into turn number 1 here at Michigan. Of course, Michigan, a high-speed racetrack. A lot of old throttle time, not much at all. Me personally, I've never had much luck here. I've fought with this track for a good, I don't know, across different sims, 6 years, and still haven't won here. So it is definitely an interesting place to come race for sure. Joshua goes out of turn at number 4 in the Xfinity car here this season. Hill across the stripe. Right now, he'll top the board here with a 37.344 for Joshua R. Jones. Take a look at Jeff Dotson in the 3 Ford EcoBoost Mustang. He's out on track here. He's going across the stripe. Right now, scored in 7th position. Look at the 14, Jeremy Horn. He's going to jump to the top of the board. 37 for Jeremy Horn in that Wrangler machine. A nice lap out of him. Of course, Jeremy Horn with 2 wins on the season. Of course, one of those wins coming back at Circuit de Gilles at Villeneuve in dominating fashion. Charles Smith there sitting in 3rd. 4th is Noah Lewis. Right now on track, Paul Cohen currently scored in 5th. Good run for Paul. Jim O'Whaley Jr. back here in the 46. Setting at pit road at the start finish line, currently in 11th. Steven in that 72 on track. Sitting there as well. Welcome, one and all. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming out tonight to enjoy tonight's racing action. A little bit of overcast skies. It's not too bad out there today. I expect these cars to have plenty of grip. Fuel run somewhere in the neighborhood of, I would say, 35 to 40 laps in these Xfinity cars. We will go 100 laps for a grand total of 200 miles here tonight. Jim Whaley Jr. sitting there. Steven sitting there as well. Look at the Phantom machine. It's number 74. That's Terry out on track. Trying to put in a couple of laps. Alright, and I think that's everybody quit running, so unless somebody comes back out, your starting lineup will be Jeremy Horn, Joshua Jones, Charles Smith, Noah Lewis, Paul Cohen in 5th, Shane Gross 6th, 7th for Michael Plummer, 8th for Jeff Dotson in 8th, or no. As everything's switching over, so we'll get you the rest of the starting grid here momentarily. Of course, there is Jeremy Horn setting on the pole in that number 14 Wrangler machine. Right here is Jeremy Horn starting in 1st. Nice to see him out on track here. 12 machine right there. That's going to be Charles starting in 3rd. Noah Lewis, of course, in 4th. The 51 Paul Cohan currently 5th. Look at the 31 XI machine. That's going to be Michael starting 7th, with the 41 of Shane starting 6th. Ronald there starting 8th. Ronald Vincent, the 3 of Jeff Dotson starting 9th. Right here, that number 3 machine. Starting in 10th, that number 74 of Carey. Right there, the 33 machine. Right there as well. It's going to be Mark starting in the 11th position. The 46 of Jim Whaley starting 12th. 13th will be Steven. And starting 14th will be that number 49 machine. Of a James Capehart. And that will round out your field here tonight for the Roaring Thunder National Series, only on Extreme Ascend TV. Come around and get ready to go green flag racing here at Michigan International Speedway. Of course, the 14 Wrangler machine of Jeremy Horn leads the way. Nice looking paint scheme on that car. Again, we'll go 100 laps here tonight for 200 miles. Now we'll figure out who's going to make the round of 4 starting here next week. And the pace car dive down the pit road. And we'll wait on it. Green flag is out. And we're underway here at Michigan International Speedway. Jeremy Horn in that 14 Wrangler machine will jump on the throttle. We have Joshua R. Jones there outside. Noah Lewis there as well. Here comes Charles in that number 12 machine. Right there on the bottom. He'll follow behind Noah Lewis. Looks like that's going to have Shane, but is outside. Shane bounces off the wall. Paul Cohen had to make a major evasive maneuver there out of the Everybody get ready to come around and complete the first lap. Up front will be Jeremy Horn. Meanwhile, the battle will be on. The 3rd here between Noah Lewis and that 12 running around the bottom of the racetrack. Here they come. Noah Lewis and that 98 Hertz machine trying to hang on in front of 12. Jeremy Horn still up front. Joshua R. Jones currently in 2nd. Look at Shane right there in that number 41. Running in the 5th position. Ronald Vincent there in 6th. Like I said, don't expect to see a lot of off-throttle time here tonight. It's going to be full throttle all the way around this joint. Here comes Shane. Working to the bottom in that number 41. look at Joshua Jones. Okay, well, look how tight this pack is. And this pack is very reminiscent of what we're going to see out of the 2019 Cup package. It's coming to iRacing, I believe, in March, from what I'm reading on the forums. So this type of race, oh, we got trouble! Shane is around.
The yellow flag is out.
Shane, it looks like it was Shane Gross going around in that 41 machine early on in this one. It looks like they entered a corner number 3 and 4. Go back and take a look at it. What happened here? Oh, Shane may have got tagged by the 37. And that just turned that car around. Ooh, the slow-mo replay not really working here tonight. Go back and take one more look at it. Entering corner number, I believe that's corner number 4 there. 3 and 4 that went on. Shane involved in the first yellow of the night. Off into corner number 1. I'm trying to get this slow-mo to work, but it just ain't working with me. The outrun was just working up the racetrack. Hard impact to that number 41 machine. And he'll come to a stop in that old school number 41. Alright, everybody will dive down pit road here. 5 laps out of 100 in the books. It looks like Jeremy's going to stay out along with Jeff. Not a really bad move, as I don't know that that's going to hurt them any at all. Jeremy Horn in the 14. Charles there coming out of pit road. Looks like Noah's going to beat him out at 4-4. I believe that'll put Noah in 4th. And Joshua Jones in 3rd. The 3rd place here with 5 laps of newer tires in your leaders. Don't know how much that's going to matter here early on in this one. Alright folks, we'll be right back after we take a slight commercial break here on Extreme SM TV.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, we're back underway here at Michigan. Jeremy Horn getting a good push out to the lead there. I know Lewis is going to Jeff Dodson kind of stuck on the bottom here. Looks like that outside line's got some momentum to it. As Jeff's falling back multiple positions now. Noah Lewis now all the way up on the back of Jeremy Horn. He'll look to the outside off in 1 and 2. Jeremy comes up and runs a little bit of defensive positioning. Joshua Jones is going to have a run on Noah though down the back straightaway. Here comes the draft. He'll hop up in line and start the draft down the back straightaway. Joshua Jones spotting really hard on the bottom. He'll look to the bottom now, nearly 3 wide for the lead. Jeremy Horn fighting them off in every direction. Coming to pin at lap 10. Oh, look at Noah Lewis on that outside. He's got a fender on Jeremy Horn. Side by side, 2 by 2 on the front straightaway now, or the back straightaway now. Looks like that's Charles Smith up there in the 12. He'll jump up in line now. Down the back, down the front, straight away they come. Noah Lewis will lead that lap by a fender. 11 laps into 100 here tonight, and we're already fighting up front. Jeremy Horn will really try to hang on to that lead. Now Jeremy will clear back in front of Noah. Joshua Jones sends it into 3 and 4 on the bottom. And Charles Smith. Noah, wow, look at Noah stuck in the middle. Back down the front straightaway. What great racing here at Michigan. Joshua R. Jones all over the back bumper of that 3 or 14 of Jeremy Horn. Now he'll look to the bottom of him. Nothing doing. He'll try the high side now. All the way rim riding now at the top of the racetrack. Here comes Joshua R. Jones back to the lead here at Michigan. Noah Lewis now on that outside trying to follow Josh through. Jeremy really trying to defend. Looks like the 12 got up a little high there entering the corner, but he got the car turned. Back down the back straightaway they come. Now looks like Jeremy on the bottom. What a war up front as Jeremy slides right up and behind Noah. May had to bump the throttle a little bit to keep that number 14 Rainbow Machine out of the wall. What a race here from Michigan. 5 cars under a blanket. Coming down the back straightaway. Joshua Jones leading the way now. His tires starting to wear just a little bit more. What a race we have here, and we got trouble on the back, down the back front straightaway near the back. Looks like that was the 3 machine involved. Indeed, it was Jeff Dodson involved here. We'll go back and take a look at what happened out at corner number 4. As they worked their way through 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Johnson near the back. Coming through out of 4. Looks like I'm back into that 4 steps out.
The yellow flag
And
is
now
out.
the yellow's out on the speedway. Looks like the 33 may be involved in this one. Alright, we'll go back and take a look at what happened here. Coming through the corner. 2 incidences here back to back. Steven up top. Arnold on the bottom. And oh! Big contact out of 49 machine. That's going to be James Capehart. Caught up in this one. In that AC Delco Superman machine. One more look. As we were looking at the wreck that just happened. I'll lap to show the floor with Jeff. Into corner number 3. 49 just gets loose on the bottom. And oh, nowhere for Ron to go. Steven, one of your championship contenders, gets caught up. The 31 gets in trouble. The 74 has to make an evasive move to work his way by as well. Alright, we'll get ready. You know, a lot of these guys coming to pit road, they've only got one fashion barrier tonight, but out front is Joshua R. Jones in that number 76 machine. 84 laps remaining here in this one. And we're 17 in here at Michigan. Joshua R. Jones leads the pack down pit road. No big surprise there. Everyone out in the YouTube lands, how's the stream looking? Let me know if you can in the comments section. Joshua R. Jones will hit that pit box just beautiful. Oh, he had to back up. And now pull back forward. That's going to cost him that again. Josh having some problems. We'll let him complete the pit stop and we'll see if we can get Josh up here in the booth. Hey Josh, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy on me, buddy?
Yes, sir, I copy.
Alright, you come in with the lead, but it looks like you had a little bit of trouble there with the pit stop, locking the tires up and sliding through the box.
Yep, I sure did. Mistake number 2 for the night.
Alrighty, other than that, how's the car feeling?
Car's pretty snug. As soon as we run 5 laps, it starts screening up pretty fast. The sun's coming out here, so it'll make it worse.
Alrighty, well, we'll let you get back focused, and best of luck to you for the rest of this.
Thank you, sir. Have a good broadcast.
You too. Alright, that was Joshua R. Jones there in that 79 machine. We're waiting to see if the lights go out on the pace car here. I don't know that they are out this time, and Shane's up front of 41. And no lights still on here. Let's see if we can grab another quick interview. Hey Jeff, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me there, buddy?
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. You had a big slide out of turn number 4 there a few laps ago.
Yeah, the car just got loose on the bottom there, and I just couldn't, grab the wheel good enough to, correct it. Spun out. Got a penalty for going too fast down pit road, spinning through pit road. So just went ahead and changed tires and served a penalty.
Alrighty, well, we do hope to wish you a little bit better luck here later going through the race here. How's the track? Is it changing with the sun coming out here?
I mean, at the moment, we really can't tell. I mean, right now, I can't anyway, but I say it probably will.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you here later on in this one.
Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty, as we're getting ready to go back green flag racing, the lights will go off on the pace car and they will wave at number 3 Jeff Dodson around. And that's going to leave Shane and Noah on the front row, Jeremy and Charles row number 2, Paul and Joshua Jones row number 3. Looks like that's Ronald outside of row 4, alongside of Steven. And we'll get ready to turn them back loose here. 20 laps in, already went. I think it's 45. Okay, I'm not going to do math because I'll mess it up. But we've already went 20 laps already in the books here tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming out to enjoy the Roaring Thunder National Series only on Extreme TV. We're going to get ready to turn them back loose here. Pretty good racing so far tonight. The front pack has been together pretty much all night over the first 20 laps. And we'll go green with 80 laps remaining. Wait on it, wait on it.
Green flag,
and
green
we're
flag.
green here, wide from Michigan once again. Noah Lewis on the bottom. Oh, we'll stack up there with Jeremy Horn. Jeremy's going to look close. Yeah, thought better of it. Nowhere to come down and block the run he had. Looked at Jeremy, they worked inside the line. They'll both work their way around Shane, looks like. Noah Lewis to the point. Shane on the outside. Had a good run down the back straightaway, but he's pinned in behind that 98. Jeremy Horn on fresh tires, even with all these guys now. Of course, that last run, he had about 5 lap older tires than everyone else. Down the first straightaway once again, Noah Lewis and that 98 Hertz machine up front. Then the battle's on for second. Jeremy Horn, Shane Gross, Charles Smith, Joshua Jones, and Steven right there in that pack. Look at Jeremy running the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to clear the 14. Put that Wrangler number, he's going to clear with that 14 machine. That Wrangler number machine back in second. I know somebody else that was pretty good back in the day when they drove a Wrangler car. So, and it looked a lot like that one. Just saying. What a battle we here to have here tonight from Michigan International. Noah Lewis right now leading the way. Oh, look at Jeremy Horn though, jumping back glowing. Jeremy Horn on the bottom, Noah Lewis on the outside. Jeremy Horn's going to clear Noah Lewis on the back straightaway. Here comes Noah Lewis fighting his way back. Trying to get back to the back bumper of Jeremy Horn. Not going to happen. Carl's there in that 12 machine travels into third. As everybody goes, oh, out of that single file here for a moment. As the battle rages up front, Jeremy Horn trying to pull away. Look at the Jeremy Horn trying to fend off Charles in the 12, Noah in the 98, Shane in the 41. Only 26 laps in. Out there, Noah Wilson at 98 machine. Here comes Charles Smith trying to look for the bottom of that Coca-Cola 12 machine. Alright, down the back straightaway to come. Noah Lewis kind of guarding both ways here. You can see the sun trying to peek out just a little bit. Look at that 41 all over the back of that 12. Literally a two-car tandem here at Michigan. Into one and two. Carl Smith in that 12 machine running the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Shane Gross on the bottom, trying to find room to work his way by. Oh, the 12 now. Oh, Joshua Jones in the wall. How unfortunate is that? Remember, he was one of your contenders. No yellows. We're going to go back and take a look at what happened. It was coming out of corner number 4. Charles on the bottom, Josh on the outside. I don't see any contact. Josh got loose. That's exactly what happened. And then hard in the wall, here comes Steven working his way by. Great job hanging on to the race car and keeping it out of everybody's way. He's still having issues now as the rear spoiler's all bent up. So Jim Whaley down on the apron having trouble. Yeah, Jim's having all sorts of trouble in that 46 machine. Go back and see if we can find what happened to Jim. Oh no. Another one of your points contenders out of corner number 3 or 4. Bites another one. He gets loose. Look at Paul jump on the brakes. Oh, hard impact to the in the pit wall there for Jim Whaley Jr. And that's gonna hurt him as well. Meanwhile, back up front, Jeremy Horn. 2 points contenders in the span of 5 minutes. Into the fence. Of course, that's Jim Whaley Jr. and Joshua Jones both having their issues. 70 laps to go here. Jeremy Horn's going to stretch the gap just a little ways. Meanwhile, back here, still a hornet's nest. It's right against the 12, the 41, the 98, and the 72. At 41 going all over the bump, back up to the control the cars. It has been a war here from Michigan International Speedway here so far. Looks like there's smoke here, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, it's going Whaley. That's just disheartening for him. Down the front straightaway they come. Michael there out of the race. Him right now, 3 laps down. Just hopefully getting in. Just evaporating before his face. It's heartbreaking for him, but nevertheless, we have a battle up front. Oh no, I having to get on the brakes hard there to stay out of the back of the 12 machine cars. $35 out of 100 laps complete here tonight. Oh, the 41 of Shane getting all kinds of out of shape out of turn 4. Man, turn number 4 has been a gremlin that's getting these guys here tonight. And I hate to do this to you guys, but I have to step out of the booth. Got a little personal thing I gotta take care of right real quick. I'll be back as soon as possible. Unfortunately here, so I'll be right back. As Shane will jump in front of Charles, looks like. Alright, I am back as they continue the battle here. Fourth position to 41 in third, D12 in second. Like the track maybe getting up, tires wearing out, making it a little bit harder to race here for these guys as they work their way through corners 3 and 4. Back here, Steven running in the 5th position. There's 58 laps to go here. Look at Paul Cohan in that 51 space ecstasy, running in 6th. So far, 7 lead changes on the night here at Michigan. James Capehart in the 49 AC Delco Superman machine. And Jim Whaley officially out of the race here. Unfortunate there from him. Jim is still on his feet. No, unfortunately, Jim Whaley disconnected. Heartbreaker for Jim. That will end his chase hopes. The 74 Phantom machine of Perry. Right now in 10th. Everybody kind of spread out now. In that 98 machine. Shane Gross right there as well. Battle brewing here for second. Charles trying to hang on in front of a Shane Gross. As we're coming up on 48 laps completed. And we'll have 52 laps remaining. Shane working around the outside. Here comes Charles down pit road. Keep in mind this is coming to the 52 to go. Jeremy Horn coming down. Noah Lewis nearly in the grass, but he gets it stopped. Good job down pit road for Noah. I don't believe these cars can make it from here. Paul Cohan out on track, currently third. Oh, we got a car that sounded like got in a wall somewhere. Sure were. Paul's still on track with Steven. Steven the leading it. Now with 51 to go, coming to 50 to go. And he'll bring it down with 51 laps remaining here. Steven dives down, looks like Paul as well. Both those cars will hit pit road. Should transfer the lead back over to Jeremy Horn. Shane Gross exiting pit road. He's lost a little bit of positions as well. He'll come out around the 7th position. James Capehart right now in 6th. You want to keep an eye on Steven here. Where does he come out? Laps to go here tonight. There goes by Noah and Charles on the outside. That's going to put him in 4th. He'll blend in just in front of Paul, looks like. James Capehart got by Paul for 5th. And that exchange. 6. The battle rages still for 2nd. Noah Lewis and Charles still going at it here. Jeremy Horn with an 8-second lead now. All over the back of the 98 here, trying to look for a way back into 2nd. Steven back there in 4th, not too far back. Should these two make a mistake? Great racing out of these two here tonight. Carl's gonna look high, trying to cross over. Coming up on 46 laps remaining. Already halfway through this one. Sorry about that. Good point. Look at Steven there in 72. He is called up for the 12 to Charles. Oh, Noah getting 3. Noah in the wall. Noah Lewis in the 98 hard in the wall.
The yellow flag is out.
Noah Lewis tearing that 98 machine all to pieces. That'll definitely be a fast repair. We'll go back and take a look at it. Noah Lewis getting loose out of corner number 3 and 4. Look at Charles slide through. Look at Steven taking the base of action. And he'll impact the wall hard, and that brings out the yellow here with 44 laps to go. Alright, we'll let them gather up behind the pace car. Grab Mr. Luke Noah. Alright, Noah, you got a copy on me, buddy.
Yeah, I got you.
Turn 4 bit again here tonight, and this time it got you. You come out of 4 there, got completely sideways, hard impacting the wall. That's going to be a fast repair pretty much, right?
I'm thinking so. I might go in and see how much I have. I mean, I can't really tell how bad it looks. But I'll probably go in and see how much I have, and if it comes down to it, just go ahead and take the repair.
Alrighty, you come into, I believe you were third in points. Are you pretty safe? Do you feel like you are safe for the 4 next week?
I don't feel like I'm safe unless I win today or, finish. So, need to make sure I don't have another slip up like that again and go out here and finish the race instead of racing too hard. I don't know. It was running pretty well through there, and then I knew at some point it was going to get loose, but I didn't expect it to all happen so quickly. So, we'll go ahead and take the fast repair here and fix it up and come back around and fix it up. But I don't know. We'll see if we can get back up there and race it out.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you here going through the rest of the evening. Hope to talk to you here coming up pretty soon at the end of this one.
Alrighty, man. Thank you.
One other question while I got you. You know where Christopher's at tonight?
I know that he was supposed to catch a plane to Wisconsin today, or to Detroit and then to Wisconsin, but their plane got delayed, and he had to come back home, and he'll be up at 3 in the morning catching the plane, so he won't be able to make it tonight.
That's unfortunate. Hopefully he'll get to watch the replay.
Yes, definitely, man.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, best of luck to you, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, man.
Alright, that was Noah Lewis, the driver of that number 98 machine. Everybody making a pit stop here with around 43 to go. I think Noah's trying to save that fast repair, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'd go ahead and use it. The car is pretty beaten up. Jeremy Horn had to hate to see that yellow come out because he had a 8-second lead. Jeremy Horn sitting up front here in the Wrangler machine. Number 14 Ford Mustang. Probably end up being around 40 to go here by the time we go back to green and flag racing. Still on the iRacing pace cars that come through, and we will see here momentarily what they decide to do Right here, the lights staying on, I believe. Oh, nope, lights are off. We'll get the green flag here with 40 laps remaining tonight at Michigan. Noah Lewis right now in the 8th position. Looks like he did have to use that fast repair. You'll have to make sure and take care of that number 98. Paul Cohan, of course, come in tonight running, I believe, in 4th, which was the final cutoff spot, and I believe he was right behind Noah. And Joshua R. Jones there in the 76. Excuse me there. All right, we're getting ready to go back green flag racing. Jeremy Horn up front. And get ready.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is back in the air. Look at the jump that Jeremy was able to get over Charles. Steven, though, looking at the eyesight, he's thinking about making it 3 wide per second now. Here they come out of corner number 2. Looks like Jeremy's going to clear to the lead. Looks like Shane will work his way by to second. Look at Noah trying to work his way up beside Steven. Steven trying to stay up near the front. Jeff Dotson back there in the 3 car. We got a 3-way battle for the lead right now as well. Look on the outside, that's Charles. Now we've seen this earlier, when they're on fresh tires, they cannot get away from each other. With 39 laps to go, Charles all over the back of those 14. Oh, looks like he got a little bit tight, had to lift out the throttle. As they come together down the back front straightaway, you'll get that big pull. Shane right there in 3rd. Look at Charles motoring around the outside. Up alongside the 14 of Jeremy Horn. Look at that run that Charles has on the outside in that 12 machine. Jeremy Horn trying to fight his way back. Oh, Jeremy getting tight. He's got a lift, and here comes Charles to the lead in that number 12 machine. Move Charles out front. Here comes Shane to the back bumper of the first 14 of Jeremy Horn. Jeremy trying to hold Shane back there. Out of corner number 4 they come. 36 laps remaining here tonight. Charles Smith out front of this one by 1/10 of a second. Listen to the tires squeal on these race cars as they work their way through here from Michigan. 5 laps to go now. Charles Smith out front. Paul Cohan back here in 6th. He's in a battle with Steven. Steven now on the bottom of the racetrack. Look at them work their way through here. Steven by the 33 of Mark. Back out front, Charles Smith with about 3/10 of a second gap. That car may have got a little free off of turn number 4 for him, because here comes Jeremy Horn. Big run into turn number 1. Charles will pull up high, give Jeremy the bottom. Oh, this can get very tight here. Jeremy Horn trying to clear him. That's them racing side by side. Gonna let Shane draw in on him. Down the back straightaway, they come into 3 and 4. Oh, look at Jeremy pushing 12 up the racetrack. Here comes Shane Gross. Jeremy sideways. Shane through the middle for the lead. What a move by Shane Gross. Put him out front. I cannot believe he made that move stick, but here comes Charles. Back to the back bumper of Shane with 30 laps remaining. Here comes Jeremy Horn. Looks like the 12 is getting loose up near the wall. He'll actually lose 2 positions. There goes Joshua Jones working his way underneath him. 29 laps to go now, and Shane Gross out front. Joshua Jones trying to stay within striking range. Up. Here comes Jeremy. Jeremy's got to run. He'll cut to the bottom. Watch out. Not a lot of room down there. Joshua Jones right there with him as well. Now we've seen earlier on Jeremy in this exact position get loose on the bottom. Shane giving Jeremy a little bit more room. Jeremy will slide up the racetrack. Still looks to be a little loose on the floor, but he'll hang on to it. 27 laps to go, and they'll be side by side down the first straightaway. Jeremy Horn trying to look for a way back around the 41. Oh, nearly contact. Oh, that got so tight. Look at Jeremy pushing it, trying to move The 41 up the racetrack. Joshua Jones right there with nowhere to go. He'll dive to the bottom of the 14. Oh, Shane right there on the high side. Oh, he tried to make it work, couldn't do it. And move Jeremy back out front. Oh, Jeremy's going to slide up and block that run out of the 41. And through 1 and 2 they go. 26 laps remaining here at Michigan. The 14 got a little loose on exit once again, but he's able to keep the power down. Shane's going to get back to the back bumper, but he's not going to have anywhere to go. He's going to try to get right to that spoiler to get Jeremy a little bit loose again. These guys own a little bit old tires. It's kind of hard to do this type of racing. Jeremy Horn trying to hold off the 41 and Shane. What a battle we're seeing here at Michigan. 25 laps remaining, and Shane is over the back bumper of that 14 Wrangler machine.
Yellow flag is
Yellow
out.
is out on the racetrack. Noah Lewis having trouble again. What happened here? Looks like 3, 1, and 2. Oh man, Noah getting turned around. Keeps it out of the fence, luckily. And that brought out our 4th yellow of the evening. And we'll be right back with you here on Extreme Sim TV. Wow. Alright, as we're back here, I went and double checked a couple of things. So here's where we're at here. I'm going to break down the points for you here. Coming into the night, Steven was out the side looking in by 3 points over Paul. Now, Noah was in by 5 points over Steven, and I think it was 2 points over Paul. But now, if Steven can win the race, that would also change things. Now, keep in mind, if you win it, you're in. So as they run right now, Steven in second, Paul in 8th, Noah in 9th. And man, my brain is fried just trying to do the math on that one. Steven would more likely be in, and then it would be down to Paul and Noah who is eliminated. So they need to close the gap down on that 72. If the 70, and again, if the 72 wins, he's automatically moved to the next round, and then it would be between Paul and Noah. And I think that's a 2-point gap there between those guys. Alright, we will go green with 20 laps remaining here from Michigan. The lights out on the pace car. And oh my goodness, this is about to get wild. And
Green flag,
waves one more time. 19 laps to go. Look at Jeremy. He's going to get by Steven. Look at Noah back there alongside Paul. This will be the race for who gets in. Steven not wanting to lose these spots, but he's going to drop in behind Charles. Noah Lewis back there trying to make something happen. He'll pull away from Paul now. He'll make it 3 wide. Steven dropping back. Noah Lewis is there trying to put spots in between him and Paul just to make sure. He's up to Shane Gross's back bumper. He'll jump to the bottom side of the 49. Oh, look at the 41. They'll race off of turn number 4. 17 laps to go here. Jeremy Horn trying to fend off Charles. Of course, Jim Whaley Jr. was in that battle to make it in on points as well. However, he is out of the race. It looks like Steven here has slid into that 4th position. Look up front there, Charles is trying to make the move. With Joshua R. Jones up there as well. We got multiple battles around the racetrack. The battle for the win and then the battle to make it into the Final Four. Noah Lewis on the bottom of Shane. Paul Cohan trying to follow him through. But every spot that him and Paul make up, especially Paul, that's going to hurt Steven. As we got a battle for the race lead. Jeremy Horn and Charles Smith going at it. Coming to 13 laps to go. Down the back straightaway. Jeremy now pulling away. Steven right now in fourth. He's trying to close in. And Paul Cohen currently in eighth. Trying to make up some spots. Noah Lewis right there in front of him. Steven doing exactly what he needs to do. That's getting up near the front. Joshua Jones will make that move for second. Out of corner number 4 with 11 laps to go. Jeremy Horn out front, leading the way by 3/5 of a second. Oh, Charles in the wall. That's going to get Steven to run, and they're wrecking behind them. That is Shane in the 49 machine. Both of those guys having trouble. And this happened come out of corner number 4. There is no yellow, but this will affect the championship. As the 49 gets loose, oh, nowhere for him to go. They go through the grass. That moves Noah Lewis, Paul Cohan up a couple of spots. Steven did not want to see this. With 9 laps to go. Noah Lewis is now only 2 spots behind. Well, really, 1 car in between him and Steven. And Paul has 2 cars in between them. So Paul now trying to get by Noah. This could be huge. Because it doesn't look like Steven's close enough to do anything up there. Currently in 3rd. Paul doing everything he can to gain their position. Mark on the outside.
Paul trying to hang on to that spot. He don't want to lose any more spots. But Mark's going to make that really difficult. He throws a block. Coming to 8 laps to go. Meanwhile, the race lead is about 8 tenths of a second. Paul Cohan's going to slide back. Oh, yellow's out. The 12 machine of Charles is around. Right there, the yellow come out with 7 laps to go, which means we will go back green flag racing. Alright, we'll go back and we'll take a look at it here. Looks like it's another issue of turn number 4. What in the world? Charles Smith. Oh man. Gets the corner, gets a 3 back there, tries to save it. Power slide. Oh, almost called it, and then it comes around with it. That brought the yellow out. Yellow flag waves. Jeremy Horn leading. Steven third. Alright, we'll go take a look here. As it looks like everybody for the most part is going to bring it down pit road. Steven comes down, Paul and Noah right there together. 6 laps to go. Looks like we do have Mark and Jeff electing to stay out, hoping to catch that quick yellow. Every spot will matter here in the final 5 laps. Well, I'm still on the iRacing pace car. And I'll be right back with you here live on Extreme Sim TV.
Alright, we are back here. We will get the green flag with 3 laps to go. Mark will bring them down the green. Looks like Jeremy Horn on his outside. Steven right there running 4th. Noah 5th, or Noah in 7th. And that's going to be Paul back there in 8th. Who is going to finish up where? Who makes it on to the final 4? We're going to find out in 3 laps. Can Steven get up there and at the last second notch a win and grab himself a guaranteed spot? And Paul and Noah so close together. As long as Noah stays in front of Paul, he is safe. So this is a fight between Steven and Paul at the moment. Unless something happens to Noah drastically. Here we go, lights out on the iRacing pace car. 3 times around is all it's going to be. Mark up front. Green flag is out.
Green flag, green flag.
1 green is out. Here they go. Look at the flow making the move. He'll go to the bottom. That's going to stack them up 3 wide. Steven trying to hang on to 2nd now. Paul gets pushed out wide. Here comes Steven in for 2nd place. They're all over the racetrack. Noah working the bottom. 4 wide back here for 4th. Cars all over the racetrack. Nearly 5 wide. Noah Lewis on the bottom. That's Joshua R. Jones. Paul drops back. Noah drops back. Here comes Paul back to Noah's back bumper. Steven up to 2nd. Jeremy Horn's going to hang on. He'll be out front. 1 lap to go here from Michigan. Steven losing positions. Now back to 4th. Paul Cohan currently in 6th. Here we go. It is a showdown here. 1 more time around. Here we go. White flag in the air. 1 more time here from Michigan. Carl Smith now bringing it to the back bumper of Jeremy Horn. Right now, looks like Steven is running in 3rd, 4th. Carl's trying to get by Jeremy. It's not going to happen into turn 4. He'll dive bomb it to the bottom. Jeremy trying to hold on to 12. He'll make it work. Jeremy Horn's going to win it. Joshua Jones flies back to the outside. He'll come on 3rd. But the big question, Steven gets scored in 4th as we got cars on the wall after the checkers. Paul Cohan scored in 7th. Noah Lewis is 6th. Alright guys, we're going to give it a break and then we'll be right back here with you for post-station. Here is your finishing results on the evening. Jeremy Horn 1st. Carl Smith 2nd. Joshua R. Jones 3rd. Steven Leffler 4th. Shane Gross 5th. Noah Gross Lewis 7th or 6th. Paul Cohan 7th. Jeff Dotson 8th. 9th's going to belong to James Capehart, 10th to Terry. And 11th. 11th to Mark Alano to 12th. Jim Whaley without upsetting performance. In 13th to 14th is Michael. And 15th on the evening to Ruben. But your winner here tonight, Jeremy Horn, in that number 14 machine. We'll see if we can get a copy on him. Jeremy Horn scoring your third win here of the season here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. That was a wild one there at the end.
Oh, buddy, my throat's killed. Wow, that was an insane finish. You had a good run all race long. You had a couple of slip-ups out of turn 4 there. The car would get loose on you. Definitely seemed to be the corner that everybody was having issues with.
Yeah, you know, I was worried when that caution came out because I was pretty much junk for the first 5 laps. Those guys were just carrying so much speed through all the corners because I was trying to let off and be easy because, like you said, it was getting super loose at the end of the run, and that's kind of how I like to drive it. And so I knew I had to save the tires throughout a run. That's how I pulled out that big run there throughout the middle of the race, but we were able to come away with it.
Alrighty, well, you definitely come away with the win. Big picture wise, for next week, you know, the round of 4 starts. How much confidence does this give you going into the round of 4?
You know, it gives me a lot. I mean, I told you last week after I won that what I want to do is come out here and string this one together and get some bonus points going into the next one, and kind of gives us some breathing room. We have a lot of short tracks coming up, which I love short tracks, but it's so easy to get caught up in something. So we can kind of be easy, take our time, pick our way through, and, you know, see how everything falls. You know, we're going to be going for wins, but at the same time, we have to have a big picture in mind. You know, I hate saying that, but that's kind of how it goes here because with these elimination rounds, you really got to be on your game to not slip up and make a stupid mistake that keeps you out of going to the final round and racing for a championship.
10-4, well, a good example of that is right now. Coming into the night, Paul had the transfer position by, I think it was 3 points, and I don't know done the math yet. Steven ended up finishing 4th. Paul ended up finishing 7th. So there's a chance that Paul may not have made next round. You know, because it's that close when you're doing this elimination style.
Yeah, and you know it's real nerve-wracking. That's why I want to come out here tonight, and you know, with no pressure. You know, I could have wrecked the car and still moved into the next round. So go out there and get that extra bonus point. That way, going in the next round, you have those bonus points racked up, and it makes it a little bit easier because you might not necessarily have to dive it in and go for that guy, you know, on the last lap to solidify yourself in the final 2.
Alrighty, Jeremy. Well, congratulations on your win here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to
All right,
channel.
Charles, you brought her home P2 here tonight.
Yeah, it did.
Boy, well, you sent it into turn 4 trying to make up that ground. Just couldn't quite get there, buddy.
Yeah, I think I should have stayed maybe behind him and got a run or something. I should have known that wasn't going to work. But I was going for it. I had to try something.
Alrighty, well, it was a heck of a race all the way around. It reminded me a lot of the 2019 NASCAR Cup package for these tracks. The way y'all were able to draft on new tires.
Oh, yeah. New tires, it felt good. But after a few laps, man, it started getting really loose. Everybody was getting loose coming off of 4.
Oh, yeah, 4th tended to catch everybody here tonight.
Yeah, it was completely out of nowhere. You felt completely fine, and all of a sudden, boom, there it went. So you had to be really careful about that.
Alrighty, well, congratulations on P2 here tonight, man.
Thank you.
Hopefully we get to see you here next week as well.
I'm going for a win. I may have you out of the chase, but I'm going for a win. I'm going to at least try to get 7th in points.
10-4 on that one, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you here next week.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your
All right,
channel.
Joshua Jones, you got me there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right, you brought her home 3rd here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it was a okay run for my mistakes. I made several mistakes tonight. You can't be doing that moving forward.
All right, so what's your feeling going into the round of 4 now?
I think short track next week, Bull Ring, and then we got Rockingham. Both those tracks should be pretty fun. I just need to stay focused, not make any mistakes. It should be alright.
Alrighty, well, the best of luck to you here next week. Is there anybody you'd like to thank here tonight? And congratulations on third, by the way, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Matt, for broadcasting, and Jeff and everybody at the Roaring Thunder Racing League, and JMR Outdoors and the American Hero Hunt. Check them out on Facebook.
Alrighty, buddy. Well,
thank you.
Congratulations on P3 tonight, buddy.
Yep, thank you.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back with you here. I'm going to go investigate the point situation, and I'll be right back. Alright, folks, as we got an answer for points here tonight, Steven makes it in by 1 point. We're going to grab him down and talk to him right now.
User was moved to your
Hey, Steven, it's Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy of me, buddy?
Yes, I do.
1 point, buddy, by 1 point. Making it in. How do you feel?
I mean, I'm glad I stuck out that long green flag run and got that one lap lead, because that one bonus point got me to the next round.
Alrighty, well, what's your plan going into the bull ring here next week?
I'm not good at that track, so I'm just gonna practice, and do a little bit more practice and see how it goes.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations on making the Final Four.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, we'll see you here next week for the start of round 4, Steven.
Yep, take it easy, Matt.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, folks. Well, that's going to do it here. Man, what a battle. Whoa, there's Buzz Paul. I think that's Mr. Pooh.
User was moved.
Hey, Paul, you got a copy of me, buddy?
I sure do, Matt. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. You missed it by 1 point, buddy. 1 point.
Yeah, I tried, but I seemed to be able to get down to 7th or 8th position. I think I was 6th at one point for a little bit, but just couldn't push it any further. But had a good time.
One heck of a race out there tonight. It was a very entertaining race, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun track, and it, but you had to hang on to it at times too. So it was great racing.
Exactly. I can't imagine how you guys feel in these elimination scenarios. Because just me calling the race and trying to remember who needed to finish where to the best of my knowledge. And
right, yeah.
Watching it, man, my throat is killed those last couple of laps.
Yeah, for sure.
Because on my side it's hard because you want to watch the battle for the lead, obviously. But you also want to watch the battle for the championship. And I knew you and Steven were neck and neck.
Yeah, I finally blew that last pit stop and slid right through my pit.
Oh.
So that's what cost me everything.
Alrighty, man. Well, I hate you didn't make it, but at least we'll see you out at the bull ring next week.
Sure enough, man. Have a good night.
You too. All right, there you have it for the Roaring Thunder National Series from Michigan. Paul Cohan being knocked out of the chase by Stephen Leffler by 1 point. And we'll see you next week for the beginning of the round of 4 from the Bull Ring at Las Vegas. For Matt, this has been Matt from Extreme Sim TV. Everybody have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And we will see you tomorrow night for the Camping Universe Truck Series. And I believe, if I could talk, I believe that they are at Pocono tomorrow evening, I think. So, we'll see you then. Also, check us out Saturday, 8 a.m., bright and early, running the Bathurst race. That should be fun to watch. And until next time, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. See you tomorrow night, guys.